MLB Network brings you baseball from North Central Texas as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Seattle Mariners and the Texas Rangers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you into another edition of Major League Baseball coverage on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Well, you know, I always think pitching and defense are keys to success in the long run. As we take a look at their arms, I see a lot of reason for optimism. A lot can happen over the course of a season, but if these guys stay healthy and pitch to their abilities, they should be in pretty good shape.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now your 2020 Texas Rangers.
Quickly now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. A moment now to give you a look at the Mariners starting lineup. What's going to be the key for them today, HR?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
Jose Quintana gets the starting assignment for the Rangers in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about. Let's take a look at the defense for the Rangers, brought to you by Majestic. I'm looking down there at Elvis Andrus. This guy plays on winning teams, and there's no coincidence. He catches the baseball, and his team wins. You have to catch the routine ball in order to give your team a chance, and he's one of the best at doing that.
Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway.
Fielder, Billy Hamilton.
And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, clearly I'm not the only one that was caught by surprise at first pitch, and he drops a bunt. If he got the base hit out of it, which he did, he must have thought about this for a while, knew they were going to play him back a little bit, and dropped the bunt for the hit.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is high. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
Hey, one of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off a second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
A runner in scoring position with none out. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. A two-run home run off the bat of Kyle Seager, and the Mariners move out in front 2-0.
That one definitely worth looking at again with our show track technology. One of the biggest home runs we've seen in a while, and the projected distance confirms it, exactly 480 feet. There aren't many guys that can put a ball out there like that.
Ready now, Mike Trout. He has no prior history against this pitcher.
Mike Trout.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Mazara's under it. 1 out.
Batting fourth.
Into the
Center
box
fielder
now,
number 24.
Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high pop up. Gallo is under this one, and he's got it for out number 2.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter,
Giancarlo Stanton now. No career at bats for him against this particular arm in the past. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton, and the M's have taken a 3-0 lead.
Hey, you come out of spring training feeling pretty good about your swing, and how about this? Your first at bat of the year. Kaboom! This could lead to a very big year. First at bat, home run. Not a bad way to start.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Batting sixth, first baseman number 5, Freddie Freeman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High pop up. Andrews is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The M's lead it 3-0. A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, you're already down 3. You can't worry about that. Still play with your game. You got a lot of baseball left. Get maybe 1 inning. Chip away. Try to get at their pitcher and get your team right back in the game.
Noah Syndergaard, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, we're watching a guy who's the reigning champion of the Cy Young in the American League last year. He's the American League Cy Young Award winner. That speaks volumes to his stuff and how he gets himself ready for games. He's always prepared. Lineups are afraid of him. And regardless if he's having a good outing or not, the stuff carries. So I want to see him have a good outing today. Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Mariners. And at shortstop, Corey Seager. They say this kid doesn't even have a heart rate. He's so calm, he's so smooth, lets the game come to him. But I like how he catches the ball. He makes all the plays, and the bad hops, he's going to make those too.
Here's Elvis Andrus
Leading off for the
now.
Rangers.
He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Elvis Andrus.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Here it comes now to Andrus. And now Andrus swings and misses here as they're able to set him down for the first out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout. And with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Stepping in now, Devin Bernal, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
One out, nobody on. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Devin Bernal becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Here's the pitch. Nomar Mazara is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Well, Fillmore's the type of umpire. He's going to give you a little in some areas and take away the others. And what I mean by that, he's going to call a little wider on the plate.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. So they go down without a whimper here. On to the second inning now for Marlington. It's the Mariners 3 and the Rangers 0.